we have the Phoenix Cardinals, who are 1-0, versus the San Francisco 49ers, who are also 1-0. So, it should be a good stream. Both of these teams are good. Ignore the message that you see on the right. Game will be starting in just a moment. It will be a 9 versus 9. I'm pretty sure I've never seen a 9v9 in Football Fusion 2. 18 players on the field is kind of crazy. But there's a first for everything. So everyone who's watching, let me know how the stream quality is. Let me know how the microphone is. My phone's plugged in. It should still be good. So I don't think it'll be too bad. But we do have the 49ers did not play a game last week. I said they were 1-0, but they got the forfeit win. They were supposed to play Jaquan's team, but that didn't. They had a forfeit loss before the game started, so they got the free win over Buffalo. But now the 49ers have some real comp playing Phoenix Cardinals, who are the defending champions. They won 30-6 last week, beating Atlanta. I streamed that game. The highlights of that game, if you don't want to watch the full thing, because there were a lot of pauses, a lot of play clocking. But if you want to watch the highlights, they will be in the description of this video by the time this video is posted. Not right now, of course, but when it's all said and done, they will be in the description of this video, and you can watch it if you search up Too Cool FF2. That's the handle. You can search that up. But also, you can go through the link in my profile, of my channel profile, and there you will see the link to the server. Homework. 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 Great pass. Gets the first down. Phoenix moving the ball. They have a good offense, as we know. So, nothing crazy here, nothing unexpected. And one thing about Phoenix is that they take a long time between plays. It makes the highlight video shorter, so I guess that's a good thing. Middle is wide open. He's going to pass that into the end zone. That's out the back of it. Incomplete pass. So everyone who's watching live, leave a comment. Let me know who you think is going to win this game. It's still early on, so predictions are valid. Yeah. 2 blockers, 2 rushers. I'm just going to pass on the left side. We're back here. Hopefully there will be no more interruptions, but San Francisco does have the ball. Very quick turnover on downs, or not turnover on downs, but punt from Phoenix. Rarely do you ever see punts from them, but we've seen one already in the game. So Phoenix 49ers have the ball already early on in this game. 2 blockers, 2 rushers, passing the line of scrimmage just off target. Second 15, quarterback in his own end zone, pass the line of scrimmage again, off target. Once more, he cannot hit the line of scrimmage. That should be the easiest pass to hit out of all receivers on the field. But for some reason, this quarterback is not able to hit it. It's going to be 3rd and 15. If they do not get it, then they're going to look at a situation similar to Phoenix. Punt. So he's back in zone again. Line of scrimmage right up on the left. He's past the middle of the field. Gets swatted. Could have easily been intercepted. Our receiver was nowhere near the ball, but DB just trying to play it safe. Gets the swat right there. So they are punting the ball. We have 2 punts already, and it's only been 90 seconds into this game. It's kind of crazy, I guess, but it's 2 good defenses. Touchdown, San Francisco. How does this even happen? They touched the ball, but they couldn't pick it up. That happens to me all the time when I play in public. So people get mad. But picking up the ball, it's not easy in football because you do, like, you can click all you want, but sometimes it's just not going to work. And I feel like it always favors the kicking team. I'm picking up fumbles. It's like always turnovers, always favored. So San Francisco gets a crazy touchdown on their first drive. In 4 plays off a punt, a muff punt gets them their first points of the game. So Phoenix now back on offense. He's got 2 burns on the left side that are burning. He's going to pass the right side, and he gets the first down of this. It looks like he's still going 25 yards, and he gets a 28-yard gain before being forced out of bounds. As you can see right there, Gold is the quarterback. He's been the quarterback for Phoenix since last season. And they're down to just 1 blocker, still 2 rushers, so he's going to go all the way to the left side. Passing the corner was wide, could have been a touchdown, but instead it's incomplete. 2nd and 15 now from midfield. Gold rushing back. Receiver is burning in the mid. He's not going to pass it. He's going to pass it, and it's just over him once again. It's an overthrow. So Phoenix now 3rd and 15, trying to get a first down. They're not quite in field goal range yet. And passing the short on the left side, has a block, gets the first down. And they're now at the 30-yard line, in position to score at least a field goal. So we're expecting them to get points off this drive. San Francisco sending 2 rushers. Left, wheeled, inbounds, 28 yards. They are at the 2-yard line from that epic wheel from the receiver, and Phoenix is on the doorstep right now. What a wheel. You gotta see that again. But Phoenix now throwing it out the back of the end zone. So, and this is where they kind of slow it down. We saw them take 20 seconds off, but they're going right after it, and the screen works. They caught San Francisco lacking right there. They were not pressing. That's one thing. If you're in a short yard situation, especially at the goal line, you have to press. That's basic defense 101. I've had to learn that rule the hard way many times because I kept forgetting it when I used to be a player, but it's just simple defense. Every defender has to know that. No matter if you're deep left or deep right, you still have to press at the goal line. So, mistake from San Francisco there. Rare mistake. And Arizona gets a touchdown of it. So now it is tied 7-7. So we will see San Francisco on offense once again. They will try to score a touchdown through any means necessary because they'll take a touchdown off a muff punt. Right, if that's what gets you points, then you got to take it. So we're going to see a couple resets right here. We are up to 3 viewers. We were at 1 viewer just 10 seconds ago, so if you were just now watching, thank you for watching. Leave a comment. And we have a double rush here from Phoenix, only 1 blocker, so the quarterback will be at his own end zone. He's passing the middle of the field, it's wide open. Caught, but he trips over the defender. Could have been way more yards. He had a blocker downfield, so it really could have been a touchdown probably, but he trips over the defender. And they're still at the 33-yard line, which is good. And he passes, quick pass, 13-yard gain. Tiger is a little glitchy right there. How many Tigers are there? Because I feel like there's a lot of players named Tiger. Like, wasn't there one on Phoenix just last week? Oh well. 2 rushers. Once again, line of scrimmage is open. Corner, the back left corner is going to be covered. Okay, both corners are. Please pass in the middle of the field and gets swatted. 2 DBs. Got a hand on that. So, not quite the best pass, but still 3rd and 2. He's going to try to jump over the line, and he loses 4 yards right there. So it's going to be 4th and 6. They are not going to punt. Instead, San Francisco will be going for it right here. 4th and 6 from the 35-yard line. Pass in traffic. Tiger gets the catch. All 3 DBs dive and miss. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a heck of a pass, but he put it to where no DB could get it, and yet they all fell for it. No one stayed back to tackle. Very big mistake from Arizona's defense right there. Good play from San Francisco. They get a touchdown, and they have the lead once again. 14-7. Phoenix is trailing in the first quarter. The defending champions, Phoenix I should say, are trailing. And we're going to see what they have on offense right here. The first drive ended in a punt. The second drive was a touchdown. So you could really get anything here. I'm going to take a moment right here. And if you want to join TSFL, you can join TSFL, the league that I am streaming right now. If you can't read the title of the video, you can join through the link in the description. And it's in my channel profile too. The quarterback from his 5-yard line misses the line of scrimmage on the pass right there. So 2nd and 15 from their 25-yard line. Quarterback will be going back. He's got 1 blocker. Line of scrimmage on the right side is open, basically past the middle of the field. And it's right to the DB. I do not know which receiver he was targeting right there, but he's still on the run. And then San Francisco is going to get the ball at the 50-yard line. So I don't know who he was trying to pass, but maybe he was just trying to do what the other quarterback was doing, pass in the middle of the field, but you didn't have anyone wide. The DB was underneath them, so you should try to dime it, but he throws an interception right there, and San Francisco has the ball once again. If they score, they make this a 2-score game. So they're going deep right off the bat. That gets swatted, but it's still up for play, and it's intercepted. Phoenix gets the ball right back. So you see the quarterback had a burn, but he threw it very late, and it was a low pass. It could have been higher, like at the back of the end zone, but it gets swatted and goes about 20 yards up in the air, lands right in Gold's hands, who is the best player on the team, right? And now he's going to be quarterbacking after getting an interception. Good way to make up for it. Line of scrimmage pass, gets a 10-yard gain on the right side. So first play of positive yards that we've seen from Phoenix in quite a while. But there we go. 2nd and 5. Pass the line of scrimmage again on the left side this time. Gets a 9-yard gain. So 2 back-to-back line of scrimmage passes after they couldn't pass the line of scrimmage and drive it forward because it was an incompletion. Now they can actually do it. The quarterback has some time. He still only has 1 blocker. He's got a chip block from the tight end. Line of scrimmage is wide open. San Francisco is leaving that. He's going to pass the right sideline. That's going to be wheeled inbounds for a 17-yard gain. So just like that, Phoenix is already at the 34-yard line. Now rolling out to the left. He's got a burn on the left sideline. He's going to pass it. Touchdown, Phoenix. And you see that there was just the deep left got there late. He was supposed to go there much sooner, but by the time he got there, the quarterback already realized, yeah, he's burning. So he just throws it, because he was already rolling out to the left sideline. So it's an easy pass to make. It's not a cross-body pass. It gets a touchdown. So it's a tied game, 14-14, San Francisco versus Phoenix. TSFL Week 2. Snap from San Francisco. Quarterback will be in his own end zone. Where is he going to pass it? Deep middle. It's contested interception for Phoenix. So back-to-back interceptions from the San Francisco offense. Besides that one drive, their second drive of the game where they scored, San Francisco offense has been terrible. They've had a punt and 2 interceptions now. They should be losing by a lot more. They should be losing, but it's still tied. So Gold has some time. He's passing left, wide open, and San Francisco has nowhere to cover that. Receiver does a little bit of mixing. 37-yard gain for Arizona right there on the first play of the drive. So as you can see, Arizona's offense is much better, but it's still a tight game. Anything can happen. Line of scrimmage pass again, 10-yard gain. If San Francisco is not going to cover these line of scrimmages, then I say why not take them. They haven't taken them every time, but the times where the quarterback rejects them, they've still gotten way more yards. Wide open, touchdown, Phoenix. You see the middle linebacker is covering, but he's not supposed to cover all the way to the end zone, so he dropped, but there was no safety there because he jammed him at the beginning of the play. Because that's what you're supposed to do as a middle linebacker. You jam the tight end. It's just that in this case, he dropped and there was no safety to cover him. There should have been a safety or at least a deep left. But good play from Arizona's offense, spreading the receivers out, making it hard for the deep right to cover their tight end. So Arizona has a lead, 21-14. San Francisco is playing from down the first time they've been trailing all day. And another interception. He was just trying to pass a comeback route, it looks like, or the line of scrimmage actually, and he just misses the receiver. It goes right to the DB, and Phoenix has a ball, good field position at the 30-yard line. So Phoenix is already, they could score, they can make this a two-score game. So the receivers are all spread out. Line of scrimmage is uncovered. The corners are covered actually surprisingly well. But he's going to pass the line of scrimmage. He dives, 11-yard gain. If he kept running, I believe he could have gotten more yards because the defender dove early. But receiver thought he had to dive. But it is what it is. Left side is wide open. He gets spotted. So a little bit low of a pass. And it should have thrown it higher, and the receiver could have reeled it in. But it's still only 3rd and 4. We haven't seen the quarterback run our game. I don't think he can because San Francisco only has 8 defenders. Oh no, this is an 8v8. So yes, the quarterbacks can run this game from both teams. It'll be interesting to see if that ever comes into play here. It's 3rd and 4 at the 19-yard line. Phoenix snaps the ball, and the quarterback's going to be rolling out to the right. He's going way back, passes the line of scrimmage. He misses. So from both quarterbacks, we've seen about 6-7 missed passes on line of scrimmages. I don't know what's so hard, but they're going for it on 4th and 4. Passes left corner, gets swatted. And that was not a good play. I would have taken the field goal. I don't know if that's an option. Maybe it's not an option for these team captains to take a field goal right there. But it would have made it a 2-score game. And I'm sure you would have liked that because it would have protected your lead and it would have secured it. But San Francisco, fortunately for them, don't give up a score back on offense. Gets a first down from a quick pass. 18 yards to be exact. That's what you need if you're San Francisco. Don't throw an interception on the first play of the drive. Good job for them. So quarterback's going all the way to the back. He's double rushed. He's going to toss it deep left. Intercepted by zone. So that's 4 interceptions from San Francisco's quarterback this game. And if I'm Tiger, who was the receiver right there, just swat it. There's no way that a wide receiver can't swat. Like, no way that's a rule in TSFL. So just swat it and prevent the interception, because you're not bossing 1v2. No matter how high your self-confidence is, just be realistic. Yeah, right? So Phoenix has the ball. Sure, they're at the 10-yard line, but they're gonna get 8 yards right there on a line of scrimmage, because San Francisco is not covering these line of scrimmage receivers. They haven't covered them all game, and I don't think they will. I mean, the Schwartz is doing a good job right there. 32 yards from a sideline pass. Why was the short just stopped? He didn't. Once after the ball was thrown, he was just still. He didn't even try to make a. He didn't try to play defense or guard the receiver. He was just standing there as the ball went over his head. So embarrassing defense from the DB right there. San Francisco is down to 7 players, and they're going to abuse the line of scrimmage play again. 12 yards right there. So with the numbers advantage, it just makes it easier for Phoenix to use the line of scrimmage. I thought this game was going to be a 9v9 at the beginning, but San Francisco has one player on the bench. He's gotten up, but he's going to hike it before he can get on. Line of scrimmage is open. He's going to pass in the middle. That's caught for a touchdown. Toes are in. Phoenix with a deep touchdown. Perfect pass to the back over 2 DBs. And it's now a 2-score game. So 28-14 in the second quarter. Phoenix holds a 2-score lead. San Francisco is still. They're back to 8 players. So it's an 8v8 again. They can run if they want to. If I'm San Francisco, I'm just take the small plays. Don't be throwing it deep every time. Learn that you can throw out of bounds. Like how many? That's this quarterback specifically is like 6th or 7th time missing a line of scrimmage pass. So 2nd and 15. At least they have the ball. At least he didn't throw an interception right there. So line of scrimmages are covered very good. So he has to throw deep. And it's just overthrown. The receiver was kind of going towards the middle of the field, and the quarterback throws it to the right side. So I don't know whose fault that is, but they missed out on a big play. It would have been like their second biggest play of the game for San Francisco, at least offensively, because that punt return is still first, or that muff punt is still first. And San Francisco's quarterback in his own end zone. He looks like he's going deep. Yeah, he does. Passes the mid, come back, intercepted. Now that is a beauty of a pass, and that is 100% receiver's fault. He's got the advantage right there, and the DB comes and he reaches the ball. He catches it from through the receiver. So unbelievable effort from the safety or from the deep right to get that interception. But Phoenix has the ball again off a 5th San Francisco interception. So we see Gold rolling right to the left side. He passes the deep left. It's a low pass. Gets intercepted. So San Francisco gets the ball back. And one thing about this quarterback that I've noticed, he doesn't have much of an arc on his passes. He bullets every pass. I'm assuming that was 95 power, or like maybe 90. And he's not throwing at a 45-degree angle, which most professional quarterbacks I've seen do in football 52. But the way he passes is similar to the way I pass. So He's going to get the ball at the 3-yard line. He's passing in the middle of the field, gets caught. Some mixes on the DBs. 19-yard gain to get them out of their own end zone. It's a good play for San Francisco right there. We're going to see what they can do with 30 seconds left until halftime. He's in his own end zone. The quarterback passing the right sideline. DB reacts before the wide receiver. It's another interception. So 6 interceptions now for the Arizona defense. The Phoenix defense, excuse me. And Kazutora has back-to-back interceptions. The receiver just took way too long to react. That was a decent underthrow because the DB was over the top. He was inside, but the receiver just didn't even make a move. Once again, Phoenix is abusing these line scrimmage plays. They're not going to call a timeout. Interesting. There's only 15 seconds. Clock is still ticking. Finally, 12 seconds left on the clock. They call a timeout. Can we put 19 seconds back on the clock? Because that's when the last play ended. So, okay, it just looks like Phoenix is going to roll with it. They only have 12 seconds due to that late timeout. So 7 seconds they wasted. We can see them snap the ball. 2nd and 3. Left side is burning. He passes it. Good pass. Touchdown. Phoenix Cardinals make another touchdown, making this a 3-score game before halftime. The cornerback, all he had to worry about was one receiver. He had to focus on the streak, and he still gets burned. So San Francisco is now down 14-35. I say just take the ball and throw a Hail Mary right here. Make it a 2-score game. You get the ball after halftime. That's one thing. And if you score, you can make it a 2-score game. So they need this blocker. It did not help at all. Good juke from the quarterback, extending the play. Gives his receivers enough time to go downfield. It's a Hail Mary on the right side. And he gets swatted. And it's still for play. Caught. Touchdown. San Francisco off the tip. Now, sir, with the improbable touchdown. Oh my. The quarterback, his ability to extend the play and then the tip right to Nauser and to catch it from the 2-yard line and dive into the end zone. Incredible focus from San Francisco all around that play. And it is now 35-14 going to half. Can y'all hear the stream? I gotta be able to hear the stream. I'm hoping y'all hear the stream. I could not hear it from my end. I'm trying to watch it on my computer, but San Francisco throws deep right. That's a bomb. Caught another touchdown from San Francisco. Beauty of a pass. It is now only a 1-score game. Unbelievable. Okay, so Phoenix is back. I don't know why there's no sound on YouTube. Hopefully there is. There is no way I've been talking to myself for 20 minutes. Oh, line of scrimmage does not work right there. It's going to be 2nd and 15 from the 39-yard line. Phoenix Cardinals. They have a 1-score lead, looking to score to maintain that security right there. Line of scrimmage on the right side is open. He's going to pass the middle. And it's intercepted. Unfortunately, the receiver did not play that good because it was a good pass. He saw that the short dropped, so he fitted in between the short and the deep. But it looks like the receiver got jammed because he did not jump for that. It's been a lot of turnovers this game, a lot of interceptions, but San Francisco has a chance to tie it with this drive should they score. Caught, ridiculous pass, and he's going down the field 25, 20. He's still going. He phased through the DB. Touchdown, San Francisco. That has got to be one of the craziest mixes I've seen. The number 0, the receiver, literally made contact with the DB. Look at this. There was no tackle. How did he do that? He must have mastered the art of mixing. But I mean that looks suspicious to me. If I'm just being honest. Phoenix has 2 players on the bench for that last play. Zara is still on the bench. Just walking around. Well, it's a tie game here in the desert. 35 up, passing the line of scrimmage for another typical Phoenix play. Second and 3 from their opponent's 46-yard line. The Phoenix Cardinals quarterback rolling that to the left. He sees a short, and he wildly overthrows it, setting up for the 3rd down. Gold, once again rolling that to the left. He's going to take his first run of the game, get 6 yards, which is enough with the 1st down. Arizona using a lot of clock right there. Everyone is guarded. The middle of the field is guarded very well. He's going to have to pass the right sideline, the line of scrimmage, excuse me. He gets a lot of yards, 13, almost enough for a 1st down. So, good play for him. Goal now. He's about 15 yards behind. Wide open, touchdown, Phoenix. Okay, now let me know. Can y'all hear me? I'm no longer charging my phone. Hopefully this does something. Well, apparently my mic is going. So I don't know why it's not coming on stream. I'm about to crash out. But Arizona once again abuses the line of scrimmage, passing the left side right there. Nine-point lead. Phoenix thinks about rushing. He's going to go all the way to the outside. And he gets a very large gain. 14 yards. More than enough for the first play. So Phoenix already liking to score again at the 24-yard line. It's already a two-score game right here. They have multiple people going short. Passes it out of bounds. 2nd and 15. Fourth quarter underway. You are watching Houston H. Presented by OVN. So TSFL Week 2, Phoenix 44, San Francisco 35. Back of the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Phoenix Cardinals. And the kick is good. So Phoenix has made this a 3-score game. Really? It's only a 2-score game because it's 16 points. So interesting to see how San Francisco is going to play right here. Aaron Vince Gold is on the bench for Phoenix. So that's one good thing for San Francisco. Pass to the middle. That's going to be a 50-50 ball. It's intercepted if Phoenix gets that. Passes the middle of the side. That's somehow caught perfectly between the two DBs. And just like that, Phoenix is in the red zone once again, about to score. That's crazy. San Francisco is getting exposed right here. Passes the right corner. That's going to be overthrown. Phoenix quarterback is playing safe. I like that. Yeah, the last pass could have been intercepted, but it was perfect. Perfectly fit. And good job from him. Not throwing as many interceptions as the other quarterback. Left corner, that's caught for a touchdown. His quarterback's field vision is incredible because he's throwing he's on these dimes and he's noticing them way before I do. And I have a better POV. So, good job from the Phoenix quarterback. It is now officially a 3-score lead. 58-35, 22-point game in the fourth quarter. San Francisco is still going at it. Quarterback going now from his own end zone. He's got some burns on the right side. He's going to pass the middle. That's wide open. Caught. Brought in bounds. 40-yard gain. One of the best plays from San Francisco in the second half. So they're at the 35-yard line. San Francisco has a good shot at scoring right here. Just don't turn over. Middle was burning, but he's going to pass to the corner. Swat. A good spot right there from the DB. 2nd and 15 from the 35-yard line. I wonder what Gold is doing. I wonder if Gold's just like listening to this in Roblox chat. Just listening to this commentary. He's gonna pass the walk. 18-yard game, gets the first down. There we go. So San Francisco is now inside the red zone at the 16-yard line. First down. He tries to split the rushers. He doesn't do it, and he gets sacked for 10 yards. So trying to be a little bit flashy. It doesn't work out for him. 2nd and 25. They're at their own 26-yard line. So, or at their opponent's 26-yard line, excuse me. They have to get to the 1-yard line to get a first down. Though that would have been good if it was a field goal. But unfortunately for them, it was a pass. And it is now 3rd and 25. San Francisco looking for a touchdown. No one is wide. Left corner would have been if he threw it early. Right corner is kind of wide. He's going to pass the line of scrimmage throw. It's caught, but only gets a 1-yard gain. So it's 4th and 24. They're down by 23, and they're going to be going for a field goal. So not the typical way that you would expect a comeback. But they are electing to go for 4th and 25. Down by 20. Passes it to the right side. It gets tipped. So they do not get the 4th and 25. No good. Phoenix gets the ball at the 25-yard line. And the game is pretty much over. There's just over 2 minutes to play. And he's going to go for another touchdown over and out the back of the end zone. There's not much hope for San Francisco at this point. You just have to hope you can get an interception. Really. They're sending out 2 rushers. So they're ensuring that there is absolutely no milking whatsoever. But they're very limited as to what they can do. The quarterback's going to be splitting the defenders. Pass back of the end zone. Gets caught for a touchdown. Phoenix now holds a 65-38 lead. This is the largest lead of the game. Just over 2 minutes left. We're gonna see San Francisco. If I'm them, I would just maybe run the ball. Just try to get some yards. You don't want another interception on anything. So that's a dime. Gets swatted because it's actually not time is low. There was a good burn, a 3-yard burn that the quarterback should have been able to pass, but he just misses it. I think they're going with 2 linemen right here. No, it's just a chip blocker. So the quarterback is going to feel the pressure from his own end zone. Passes Nowser. He reels that. What a catch from Nowser. 47-yard gain. San Francisco now at the 28-yard line. Went past the left corner. Could have been caught for a touchdown. But it's just overthrown barely. For some reason, YouTube said I had disconnected. I don't even know what that means. But quarterback marching all the way back. Gets swatted again. Another swat. This Phoenix defense is not playing around. San Francisco quarterback on his left side passes it. That's the first down. And they get all the way to the 4-yard line. Good play for San Francisco. They are about to score a touchdown on this one. The middle of the field was wide for a moment. He's going to pass it. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they are still fighting. So I love it. It's only a 21-point game. If they make the kick, then it will only be a 20-point game. So 3 touchdowns, and they could win the game. So we will see San Francisco go for yet another 4th and 25. They didn't get it the last time. The pass was tipped. 2 rushers, no blockers. It looks like it's going to have to be a toss deep. Yes, that's exactly what it is. 1-on-1. Overthrown. Incredible, but they did not draw up a better play. They had maybe one slant, one deep slant, but that was it. As many receivers as you have, you could expect the field to be covered. Just be clustered, like with how many people there. Right there, the screenplay from Arizona. Receiver stays in bounds, so clock's still ticking. Another screenplay. DB is not going to let that slide. They're not going to get embarrassed like that. San Francisco is using their timeouts. So San Francisco still believes they're in the game. That pretty much calls the game. So, 20-point lead. Well, how is Phoenix going to end the game? They continue the barrage of screen passes. I guess that's what Phoenix does. This is part of their identity. He's at the 30-yard line. Quarterback's just dancing around. Left middle of the field was open for a while. He passes it, and they're not going to take the touchdown. So we're going to have one more play. San Francisco quarterback still called the timeout because, yeah, he wants that last play. Knicks calls the timeout, so we're going to have to wait one more play before the end of the game. It is too late for San Francisco to come back. But they keep everyone on the field. No one is leaving the game early. I respect that because that's how you play football. They do the counter-active screen. This was a play that I had invented 2 years ago. Only gets them 27 yards. So, versus 27. But Phoenix wins the game. That's it. Thank you for watching. More TSFL streams coming soon. See you tomorrow.